Scorpio, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is going to be a 5-card spread that I'll be doing. General reading Thursday, Saturday, and Tuesday. So stay tuned for coming videos, you guys, okay? So the zodiac signs I'm going to be doing are Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Scorpio. So that will be the main signs that I will be doing for the channel. I also have a TikTok if you want to check that out. Those will be for a lot shorter videos, but let's get right into your reading. So we're going to do this a little bit different than I have done the other videos, so bear with me, you guys. But first card to come out, we have the Eight of Swords. Now this card wanted to come out in the reverse. It was a little wonky. It didn't know what it wanted to do. So I'm going to take it as it coming out sideways. So this could be you kind of got one foot in, one foot out of a situation, right? That could be anything. It could be you having one foot in, one foot out of a relationship, one foot in, one foot out of a job, one foot in, one foot out of your mind, right? You know, one foot into the negativity, but one foot into positivity, positive way of thinking. So, you know, the Eight of Swords is a self-inflicting energy, right? This is you having all these negative thoughts or these preconceived beliefs and ideas about what you're able to achieve, what you're able to do, what choices you're able to make for yourself, or the latter, not able to. And so with it coming out in the sideways position, it's telling me that you are kind of stuck in this space of like, I don't know if I can truly let go. And is it safer for me to stay stuck in my head? Or is it safer for me to kind of just break free and allow myself to think clearly and, you know, not allow those negative thoughts to overtake me? And so, you know, it's a tough space to be in, especially when you want so much more for yourself, or you see yourself doing, you know, so many amazing things, or you see so many opportunities presenting themselves to you, and you just can't shake, you know, usually the Eight of Swords, it comes from, you know, some things of the past, right? If you were in a relationship that was hard to, you know, work through things as far as communication, disagreements, that sort of thing in your past relationship, right? You have those ideas that it'll be difficult for the next relationship. And so you stay stuck in that space because that situation didn't resolve itself, right? Just something just happened to where you guys had to break up, or you just had to disconnect. There was no closure. And so you keep that mentality. It could also be from childhood where you had a lot of trauma and you feel as though, you know, you never had anyone to build you up, you know, give you that type of confidence or courage to overtake such certain situations. So it could be a multitude of things. But what is so wild, Scorpio, is that you have amazing energy right now. Amazing energy that surrounds you and that's so possible for you, right? Once you allow yourself, and it's almost an energy where a lot of you are actually in this energy. A lot of you have this energy like right in front of you, and you're still stuck in your head. It's like, is this really happening? Is this really something I deserve? Is this, you know, you're continuously questioning yourself, and you're not in the present moment of what actually is. And so with the Ace of Wands here, brand new beginning, passionate new beginning, fiery. This is like the Ace of Wands, you know, they like to say this is you having, you know, a hell of a lot of sex, right? Because there's just this burning desire within you. They're just so hot and heavy to just pursue. There's this ambition. Excuse me. There's a lot of ambition. Like there's just a lot of power in this energy and in this new beginning, right? Lots of creativity. You just feel so many of your juices flowing. And paired with the Ten of Cups, like, come on. The Ten of Cups, I mean, this is the happily ever after, like, that everyone always wishes for, like, the emotional fulfillment. Like the 10 of Pentacles, it's beautiful. Like it's nice where you feel like you have everything, right? But it focuses more of your stability, the structure financially. The 10 of Cups, though, this is like emotional fulfillment. This is like your happily ever after. This is everything that you've always truly wanted. And it's different for everyone, right? Your happily ever after looks different than the next person's, right? What you deem to be the love of your life, or what you love, is different for everyone. But with this Ace of Wands, it's almost like you want it, you take it. You want it, you can have it. You want it, you get the desires of your heart. It's literally, this is what I'm getting. The desires of your heart you can have, and some of you, again, you do have. It's literally in the palm of your fingers. Some of you guys have this family. It's not maybe the conventional one that you thought it'd be. It's not the, the traditional one that you thought it would be, but it's a family nonetheless. It's, you have a partner who loves you unconditionally. You have children who love you unconditionally. You have a passion. You have a lot of this creativity. You have a spark within you. You've recognized what your gift is, what your skill is, what your purpose is, right? Very, very beautiful. I mean, paired with this energy, this energy side by side, it's a lot of you, it's almost as if for some of you, even if this hasn't happened yet, allowing yourself to break free from this negativity and these like misconstrued beliefs that you have. Some of you could almost like, this is like a pen to me, where you could literally put the pen to paper and say, this is what I want. It's like this manifesting energy. It's energy as well. If you wrote down whatever it is that you wanted, oh, I want this type of person, I want this kind of family, I want this type of home. It's almost as if you write it out, you speak it into existence, you can literally have it. And it's you having to finally let go of this the negativity, the self is it deprecating? It's like that talk about yourself where it's just extremely negative, and you're just putting yourself down because you don't believe that it's possible. You don't believe that you deserve it. Excuse me. Okay, Scorpio, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you, we were just talking about the relationship that you may have may not be the traditional one, right? There's something here about you and someone else. We have the King of Wands and we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's something here about you and this person have very different energies, right? You have this person here who's very grounded, down to earth, very practical. This is someone who is, doesn't mind taking risks, but they like to, plan a little bit before they decide to take the risk. They want to make sure it's worth it to go after. It doesn't mean that they won't take the risk, right? You see this person, that doesn't mean that they won't go out and do something new, do something creative, do something fun. It just means that they're just a little bit more practical. They'll think about it just a little bit more. But then you have the King of Wands. This King of Wands is like powerful, courageous. This person has, a bigger ego than this Queen of Pentacles. And so this person is ready to take action, ready to just, make their dreams a reality. And there's something here about you and this person connecting in a way that is very powerful, because there's something about you and this person complement each other. Because think about it, earth and fire, I mean, these are two energies that can just you can literally burn a lot down when those two energies come together, right? But it also could be something extremely beautiful as well. It's like for some of you, it's like you could be this practical person where you're just like, I can't get too close to the fire. I can't get too close or I'm going to get burnt kind of energy. And so you could be this person that's coming in to kind of remind this person to stay grounded, not take so many risks, not, not just jump ship when they believe they have a great idea or something. It's like, of course, take those risks because, if you want to be a free spirit, you want to be out, you want to take chances. But not all of those risks are going to pan out. And sometimes it's best to say, what, how beneficial is this for me? Because the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't think about just self, right? The King of Wands maybe, because this person is a bit more egotistical, right? That masculine energy as well, that testosterone. The Queen of Pentacles is more about the home, more about family. And so she is more invested in, if I decide to take this risk, how does it benefit myself and my family? How does it benefit my home? How does it benefit, my stability, my structure? And so you both complement each other in a way where this person brings you out of your element and you bring this person back down to earth, right? And in your head, you could be thinking like, man, there's no way this is possible, right? Now, the Eight of Swords, who knows? You could have been burnt by this person, before. Maybe this person is so, this person takes so many risks that sometimes you feel like, they bring you out of your element in a way where it could be negative, right? Maybe you're fearful that, or it's not even that you maybe are faithful. Maybe you've dealt with this person in a way where they have taken risks that have negatively impacted you, right? Because the Ten of Cups is here. Some of you guys have a family with this person. Like, let's be real. Some of you guys have a long-term relationship with this person, or you have had kids with this person. You guys are connected in an emotional way. And so for you may be thinking, this may be a risk, right? I see you as the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like you may be seeing this as a risk to, engage with this person and have this passion in the beginning, because sometimes when you're so hyped up on ambition and wanting to go after what you want, and you're so excited to take these risks, you forget about, real life responsibilities, right? Not necessarily purposely, right? But you just get so caught up, and that could be the fear, where it's like you get so caught up in this happiness and this joy, and in taking these risks, that you could fear that you may not end up on the other side quite well. I feel like, I want to say, Scorpio, I want to say that this Eight of Swords energy is you almost holding yourself back in a way. I have to say it, because I'm not getting a sense with this energy where this person is trying to keep you stuck, is trying to manipulate you, it's just as if, because if you could see the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, they're on the outside of the energy of the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There's this energy of protection as well. And so that could be a worrisome to you as well, right? Because you see the Queen of Pentacles, you see her right now, she is, very grounded, very earthbound. This is someone who takes care of business, right? The Queen of Pentacles, she could be very soft, but she can be that warrior too. Like, she can embody all of those energies, and she embodies whatever energy she has to adapt to at the time. And so, you may be fearful that this person has too much control, right? This person could have control issues in a way where, they want to be the one in charge. But I feel like this is it's a protection energy. This person just wants to protect what you have going on. Yeah, I'm getting this protective energy here. Now, You could also feel like this person, you know, yes, they love you, but maybe they want you around for fun. Because the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I mean, I could see why you may feel like it's not an energy where it's like, yes, there's the Ten of Cups here, right? You guys together, you having your family, there's so much love here, so much love. But without the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, you may feel like, yes, we have kids, and yes, when we're together, it seems like this happy home, but individually, we stand apart from each other, and that's also very positive. But there's nothing that connects us outside of our kids. There's nothing that connects us outside of our family, and so that could be an issue as well. Now we have Saturn here. So it says structure. I'm getting December 8th, January 8th, November 16th, January 16th, April 4th, April 1st, July 2nd, June 2nd. Those could be birthdays or, something significant to you. Saturn is here. So, Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, right? Saturn is Capricorn's sign, right? And also Aquarius, which talks about individuality. But as far as Capricorn, that's the structure, that's the stability. This is something that the universe, that God doesn't want you to lose sight of. And so this is also letting you know that, hey, if you feel as though this person comes in to distract you or pull you off of this path of this groundedness that you have, gotten to a point in a place in your life where you embody, then maybe you are right to say, okay, maybe this isn't the type of energy that I need around me, even if there is love here. So we're going to read, what this means from the There Are No Coincidences book. Number 8, Saturn. It says, oh, were you planning on taking a shortcut? Saturn begs to differ. When this card emerges, it's time to get serious. In this deck, the Saturn card symbolizes maturity, responsibility, and commitment. Forget whining, complaining, or feeling sorry for yourself. Saturn's tough love approach says it is what it is. Does that seem a bit harsh? That's the whole point. From a symbolic perspective, Saturn's function is cold stoicism. Saturn asks you to look at the reality of your situation, no matter how disappointing or frustrating it may be, and accept it at face value, acknowledging all the thorns and blemishes and failures. Life isn't easy, but now what? Baked within Saturn's severe angles are themes of patience, wisdom, and genuine achievement. Yes, in order to create something that is truly built to last, you will need to overcome impossible odds. But right now, the presence of Saturn is a green light from the universe. So long as you're willing to put in the work, you absolutely have what it takes to reap the most fulfilling rewards. Ooh, guess what I also got? What I'm also getting from this, especially from what we just read, you may need to be the one who creates the foundation and structure of this relationship. It's going to be a lot of work. Why? Because you're dealing with the King of Wands. This is if you want this person, right? Some of you may say, you know what, we're too different. Some of you may be saying, like, I can't, I've come too far, with my own success and in how I've built myself up and created the life that I want for myself. I don't want this person interrupting that. But if you are someone who wants this relationship, you want this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, then you may be needing to be in this energy where you embody this Queen of Pentacles energy, where you can adapt. and where you can create the foundation and structure and boundaries for this relationship. Because the King of Wands here, this is someone who's in pursuit of something. This is someone who has this fiery passion, ambition to just create and to just, take charge and go after what they want. However, they do not lose sight of this 10 of Cups. This person is always around protecting you and the family. But you have to be the one to always bring this person down to earth. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of effort to put in a relationship. You're not dealing with someone, you're dealing with someone's ego, right? And so you may say, you know what, that may be too much. Or you may say to yourself, you know what, this is who I want to spend forever with. I love my family. I love this person. I love who this person is. And I appreciate the differences between us. And so I'm going to do whatever it takes, because this person is going to be, they're going to take the risks, but they're always going to be around for protection. The Ace of Wands is here, where this person takes the risks for you so that you don't have to, right? You just continue to maintain law and order within the relationship while this person takes the risk. The Eight of Swords is here though. And so this could be your energy, or this could be this person's energy, where someone here is stuck in their head in a way. And let's read what the Eight of Swords is, so we can just get a little bit more information on it, more than what we have, because I feel like this is such a really good reading. It says, most writers view this as an extremely negative card. In the Weight deck, a bound and blindfolded woman is surrounded by 8 swords stuck in the sand around her like a barrier. The card describes a situation that causes great unhappiness, but you are not without resources to change matters. The bad situation is temporary, and if the card falls in the future, the problem can be avoided. It says this card reversed is a warning that what is already wrong can get worse, or that a difficult situation is approaching. Make sure all your affairs are in the best possible order. If you've been putting off paying your taxes or getting insurance or settling some legal matter, take care of it promptly. Your well-being depends on using your head and preparing for emergencies and unexpected calamities. There you go. That is what I'm getting with this person. This is someone who takes risks. And so you don't realize it, but sometimes this person, and some of you do realize it, that when this person takes risks, they put you at risk, right? If they're the ones protecting you, if they're the ones trying to, taking the risk to make sure you guys have the life that you want, even though you are the Queen of Pentacles. We're not saying that, you're codependent on this person whatsoever. But as you're, being connected to this person, it comes with its faults. And so, again, you're dealing with a person who is very ambitious and likes to take risks, and that could negatively impact you. And so this is telling you to be aware, be very structured, have a lot of discipline. If you're spending a lot of money, you may need to spend less money, so because this person's spending more money. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of things that you have to pay attention and look out for. But I don't know, I'm getting such a beautiful feeling when it comes to this reading, that it's so possible for this situation for you and this person to have a happily ever after. But this does seem as though you are going to be the one that needs to take on the brunt of the effort at this time, at least at this given time, right? Because it could change. And so switch those negatives into positive, take that thinking about, a lot of things going wrong, and think about all the things that could go right if you did, made certain changes and took a step back to, again, save money, make sure the foundation within your relationship is very strong, because you know that this person's going to make certain decisions. And again, some of you may say, I don't want it. that's too much. I'm not a babysitter, or I'm not this person's mom or their dad. I don't want to take care of this and that. You don't want to be sitting around waiting for this person to make bad decisions or something like that. Listen, you do whatever is going to be best for you. But I'm sorry, I didn't do this with any of the other readings, but I'm just gonna pull one more card on the King of Wands. Let's see if you really do have something to worry about. Tell me about this King of Wands here, because I believe it's this person. The Hierophant, yeah. Listen, and the Fool, you guys. This is someone who is not traditional. The King of Wands in the upright, the Hierophant in the reverse. This person is not traditional. This person doesn't want to follow any of the traditions of society. This person, like, this could be someone who doesn't want to get married, but they want to be in a long-term commitment with you for the rest of their life, right? They just don't want to be attached to the government or something like that. This is someone with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who likes to take risks. This person takes risks. They feel like there's beautiful rewards in taking risks. They like to be the leader of their own lives. They don't like to be told what to do. The Hierophant in the reverse, right? This person kind of learns from their mistakes in a way. And so that's something that you have to consider, is that this person doesn't always like to take advice. This person likes to take risks, and then when bad things happen, that's kind of their advice, right? And so if you're attached to this person, then of course, whatever happens to them happens to you as well. So, definitely take that into consideration. It definitely explains, especially when, if you're this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, we're reading for Scorpio, but if you could have that in your chart, you could be someone who's very grounded. And if that's your type of energy, then the energy that this person has may be like, it may annoy you like strongly, but that could be something that you're supposed to learn from, or teaches you to be more grounded, teaches you to be more structured and disciplined within your own life. So that is all that I have for you, Scorpio. I love this reading for you guys, and I really hope it resonates. If it does, you guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.